Hi guys. I've done a couple of these like video updates for my family, just to let them know that I'm okay, I'm alive. But I thought I would, do another one for like people. Not my family's not people, but like, where I can like swear in the videos and stuff because I have quite the sailor's mouth sometimes. But so yeah, I mean, I guess this is like an update for like general friends and other things, so I can say sort of unsavory stuff that I wouldn't want my grandmother to hear, because I do all of these videos as well for her, because she misses me, she loves me. So yeah, let's see. It's Sunday, the 14th of July. It's what time is it? 7:45 in the evening. So I'm not quite sure what time it is back home in Montreal or wherever you guys are. I have friends sort of dotted around the world because I'm oh so important. No. Anyway, so I've been solidly in the UK for about let's say maybe about 72 hours, not quite 3 full days, but about. So yeah, here we go. Let's see. I took the almost the midnight plane from Toronto Pearson Airport to Manchester on Friday it was. No, Thursday. Sorry, Jesus. So yeah, I took the midnight plane from Pearson to Manchester on Thursday, and I landed in Manchester, England, at a little bit before noon on Friday the 12th. So my body clock was like, what? And it was nice. I got to fly with two other people, my roommates at the moment, Becca and Mike. They're super cool. They're from Toronto and Hamilton. Oh no, Guelph and Hamilton. Sorry, not Toronto. Yeah, so we met. I met Becca once before at the workshop for the Canadian teachers, and Mike was our first time meeting because he wasn't at the workshop. But yeah, so we've been chatting online and everything, and we've kind of decided to sort of live together, at least for the time being, and travel together and all of that. So we met up at the airport and we traveled together, and we bonded, in the way that only really teachers can sort of bond, because we're crazy. Anyway, so yeah, so the flight was about 6.5 hours. The food was awful, as is always expected on flights. Barely slept. And they have this new sort of feature on airplanes where it turns into a disco, apparently. I don't know when was the last time you guys like flew anywhere, even if it was like a short like commuter flight or something. But yeah, it was like a club in there. Like there was purple backlighting and then blue and then like finally all the lights went out for bedtime, obviously, which didn't help the like 70 billion crying children that were on the flight. So that was awesome. But yeah, so yeah, we sort of had a zombie, like closing my eyes, trying to rest, kind of sleep, totally ineffective. But yeah, then we woke up and it was beautiful and bright, and the lighting then changed to orange, like welcome to morning kind of disco lighting, which was odd. Anyway, so then we had a shitty breakfast on the plane. Yeah, so then we landed, went through customs, kind of like being cows at Disneyland, honestly, with the zigzaggy, the line, and just not moving at all. It was like a whole bunch of people because there were two back-to-back flights from Pearson to Manchester. So it was everybody there going home for whatever, or visiting people, and there was a lot of like Brits on the plane, but also like a lot of some Canadians and all of that. Anyway, so yeah, to make a long ass story short, we finally left from customs, got all of our bags, had to get a trolley because we had 2 years worth of crap with us, right? So yeah, so we boarded the train to Manchester. It was about a 4 hours and a bit kind of journey. It was really nice. Not that many people in our car on the train, so it was good. It was relaxing, and we ended up sleeping a little bit, like in and out, actual deep sleep, which was really nice and really, really needed because we were like, what's happening? And so yeah, then we finally got to Grimsby Town, which is where we're living at the moment. Yeah, so oh, computer almost fell over, not good. Right, so what was I gonna say? Oh, sorry. I'm still getting over jet lag. I'm just a little bit, but right. Yeah. So we landed. We got off the train in Grimsby, and we were picked up by the woman who's hosting us. Her name's Angela, and I'm in her house right now. This is my room. I would take you around it, but it's a mess. So maybe when it's a bit cleaner, I'll do a quick like video, like, oh, my room. But yeah, so I'm living. Becca lives in the room next door, and Mike lives in the room downstairs. So we separated from all the estrogen in the house. She's so sweet, and the house is so lovely, and it's really centrally located. So we were able to fill in groceries and extra cosmetics and toiletries and just stuff. Yeah. So the last couple of days were just sort of like getting to know the area, getting to know the other Canadian teachers. It's been super useful, really making us feel like very at home. Yeah, I mean, I don't, maybe it hasn't just like sort of hit me that I'm like in another country quite yet, just because it's so calming and so welcoming and relaxing. And we're a coastal town, so it's super like the weather is really nice, and it's been really unseasonably hot. Like right now it's 26 degrees, and it's like 8 o'clock at night, and so that's crazy. That's clearly not average English temperature, but it does change really rapidly. Like last night, we were at like a meet and greet kind of pub event with all the other Canadian teachers who were hired, and some of the ones from the past couple of years. We all get together because we're all going to be teaching together, so we might as well get to know each other. And it was hot all day, like blisteringly hot, humid as shit, and just like right. So when we finally got to the pub, it was starting to cloud over a little bit, but it was still blisteringly hot, and we got there around 5ish, and by the time we decided to mosey on to one of our other Canadian, like one of the other teachers, like their houses in the area, just for like drinks and dinner and stuff like that, it was freezing. And okay, freezing by this standard, okay, it was like 30 degrees, and then one time, like we were walking to the house, probably around 8:30, not even, and it was like 16, and that's a huge temperature drop. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but it was, and it was cold, and we were all wearing like strapless dresses or like tank tops and stuff. We were freezing our asses off because the sun was like gone. So yeah, but the rest of the evening went super, super well. Just like talking and getting to know each other and gossiping and just having fun and really just becoming a lot more at ease with each other and learning about each other and just having a great time, basically, because teachers are insane, and we're good people, you know what I mean? Like teachers, we just get each other, and giving tips and talking about like horror stories and warning us about certain kids, and how to teach, what to expect, what to wear, all of that kind of crazy stuff. So that was really useful, lots of fun. And then we kind of packed it in around like 11:15 because we were super jet lagged. So Angie, she drove us home, me and Becca, and Mike decided to stay a little bit and party because he's an animal. He ended up coming home at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he set the alarm off, and it was kind of funny. I was dreaming really deeply, and in my dream I hear like a sort of so in my head, or in my dream, I was like, oh shit, the elevator's stuck, because I was in an elevator. I don't know, I can't remember. And then I woke up because I heard the alarm change its tune, and I was freaking out, but I didn't get out of bed because I was so tired. And I hear Angie, bumbling down the stairs, and lets Mike in. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just Mike, or I'm gonna go back to bed. So I did. But yeah, what was I talking about? Sorry, I'm still kind of jet lag. I'm sleeping really well, though, and slowly getting my body clock sort of aligned, like with appetites and stuff. I made a sauce this evening. I'm super proud of myself. It was like the first time I made a proper Italian sauce that my grandmother makes, that my mother makes, because she got the recipe from her, and she got the recipe from her mother. So it's like, I don't know, a 75-year-old recipe, and I made it, and it's not quite like my mom's, but it's getting there, and I'm really impressed with myself. I feel like, shit, I'm an adult now. I made my own sauce. Fuck, like, what else can I do? So yeah, today I fixed my phone, so I'm now with Virgin in the UK, and I'm paying £15 a month for fucking everything. Unlimited data, unlimited texting, unlimited voice, like, it's brilliant. So that's awesome. What else? Let's see, yeah, I start work tomorrow, so Monday. And it's going to be like, touring around the school and, getting to know the other staff and the software, the marking, the security cameras and shit, like where they are. What else? Just like where you put your stuff, where the canteen is. The canteen is the staff room, by the way. I'm learning a whole bunch of British slang. Like, we went to the mall today, Freshney Place, and you're not supposed to call it a mall. It's actually the shopping center. So I have to do that. I mean, there's also like the regular stuff, like Lyft is an elevator, and a fag is a cigarette, which I don't think I'll ever get used to because of its negativeness in back in North America. And actually, the kids do still use word like faggot and, like fag and like gay and stuff. And so I'm still gonna get to, like, don't say that, in class and whatever. But it's gonna be kind of hard to differentiate from like fag and cigarette. But hopefully they'll just call them like cigs or something. I don't know what to expect, honestly. But yeah, so I mean, I guess maybe eventually I could do like a cool video about like old British slang versus Canadian or fucking North American slang, if I enjoy doing this kind of video blogs, or if you guys want me to, like, whatever. I don't even know who's gonna watch this, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's the way it is right now. And my computer keeps like, because I'm doing this, balancing on my bed. I'll show you my bed actually. Can you see that? It's like posts and stuff, and like there's a backboard. It's super nice and it's really comfortable. So I'm like balancing my computer on that now. Anyway, so yeah, I should probably like pack it in. I know it's like only 8 o'clock, and I've been going to bed at like midnight because my body's like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Because I'm trying to get it like reset to UK time because I'm living here now, But yeah, I have work tomorrow. I'm gonna be really, really busy. I have to get all professional and stuff, so I have my clothes all laid out. I made my lunch, it's all cute. I have a little Hello Kitty bento box that I got from, my surrogate daughter, I call her, Marina. I've known her since she was a baby, 5 years old, and now she's 12. Freaks me the fuck out. She's like almost as tall as me. And anyway, so when they came to Canada, her and her mother, they brought me a whole bunch of really cute Hello Kitty things. And her mother was like, I'm sorry if it's a bit immature. Marina picked everything out. She really wanted to pick presents for you. And I said, that's no problem. I love Hello Kitty. I'm a child. So I love it. Anyway, so I'm going to use that every day. It's going to be so cute. I don't know. I wish I had like more things to show that, yeah. But I will as time goes on. And I can show you like my lesson plans and stuff like that if you actually want to see it. But yeah, so I like that face that I pull now. So it's a very British face, like sorry, but yeah, I guess that's it for now. I want to see how long it takes me to develop an accent. I'm already starting to pick up the words like 10:30, which is 10:30, or pack it in, which means like just wind down or whatever. Stuff like that. So yeah, I'll give another quick video update when I actually have other stuff to talk about. But I just wanted to like say hi and make a video like for my friends and stuff, because my parents, they know all, and my grandparents, they know all of this stuff already. But my friends, I haven't actually had a chance to sit down and Skype because the internet here is kind of dodgy. So I figured a video was like the safest thing. I could just send it to people who I love and miss and stuff. So I guess that's like, okay, Chloe and Phil, you guys are gonna watch this together and say hi. I miss you guys like a lot. There's no liquid here, but I have your Vega, so I'm super grateful for that. I've been drinking it every day since I've been here. Well, it's only like been 3 days, but I still, it helps a lot, and I feel good. And I'm gonna try and order some online if I can, because I don't think their health products are quite the same, and I really like the Vega line, so yeah, I'm kind of addicted to it now. Thanks for that. Anyway, and Seyang, I know you're still in Korea. I think you're coming home soon, which is gonna be good, so I can actually Skype with you, or just send video stories to each other. That could be kind of fun. I miss you like crazy, and I'm really sorry that Skyping didn't work out. I've been moving, I moved from my house in Montreal to an apartment, and the internet, we didn't get internet until like a week after we moved in, so it was kind of a pain in the ass. But now, and then I had to move out fucking to England, right? So, I mean, now things are starting to sort of settle, and once I can nail down sort of like a solid internet connection, or we can actually have time to talk, then I would really love to like see you face to face. That would be awesome. Failing that, I mean, obviously we could just video each other. That'd be kind of fun. It's kind of cool, video diaries and whatever. I don't know, I've never like vlogged before, so it's kind of fun because they see my face and I'm just like, do I look like that in real life? Shit, when I talk I look ugly, but it's good because I know my parents really like it. My grandparents love it because they're not like tech illiterate or anything, but they like seeing me instead of having to hear me on the phone or read an email, because it's hard. I mean, if I was like on vacation, I'm coming back, but like this is a 2-year commitment, so it's kind of a big deal. So seeing my face or their face is really fun, I think. So kind of rambling at the end. Oh, jet lag. Anyway, so yeah, I'll definitely keep making these if you want me to keep making them or whatever. But yeah, that's what's going on now. So yeah, I love you guys. I miss you guys like crazy. Been settling in. It's kind of been a drag, but you know, in a couple weeks, I'm sure I'll have the city wired or whatever. And I'll definitely like take you on a tour of the house. It's super cute, and I'll take you on a tour of the city, which is also again super cute and small. Everyone speaks English. Way. Anyway, so this is running a little bit long, and I don't have time to edit because I have a whole bunch of shit to do for school tomorrow. But yeah, so for the third time now, I love you guys. I miss you guys like mad, and okay, have a good week. I love you guys. Bye.